We're here with our camera bags today and we're going to show you what's inside.
Yeah, one of the questions we receive all the time is, what kind of camera do you use?
What kind of lens do you use?
So,
today, you'll find out everything that we have between the two of us.
Yep.
Let's get started.
So this is my camera bag. It's from Goodwill. It's only $3. Bargain. Jeez. Okay, that was weird.
That was weird.
Okay, so my camera inside is the Canon 70D. I bought this a year ago and it's been awesome. It does everything I needed to do, and it has a battery grip on the bottom so it can hold 2 batteries. And the lens on here is the 50mm 1.2 L series lens. It's a mouthful. But yeah, this is my baby. I use this for everything. And yeah, so that's my main camera. And this is my camera strap from Feedback Straps. Follow them on Instagram. I will link them below. They're super, super awesome.
So cool.
Yeah. And my other little camera is my GoPro. Everyone knows what this is. It's the GoPro Hero 4. We take this with us just kind of when we don't want to bring a big camera along. I guess we use it for snowboarding and water-related activities. And the lenses I have in here are the Samyang 85mm 1.4. This is a manual lens, so it's kind of slower, but it's beautiful. Like, the quality of this lens is super, super awesome, and it's super cheap. This is my wide angle lens. It's the 10 to 18mm from Canon. And yeah, this lens is really, really awesome just to get a big wide picture. We take this with us a lot when we just need to like film ourselves or
like landscapes and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it catches a big picture. So there's that. And then I have this little guy. I got this on eBay and it's like from Russia. The Helios 50mm 1.8. And it has an adapter on it so that it'll fit on my Canon. And yeah, this is an old film lens, so just the glass in it and everything is super cool. The pictures turn out so fun. And then I have a flash in here. I shoot a lot of photos at weddings, so the only time I will whip out this flash is for wedding receptions that are super dark. So, I mean, that's the only time I use this. I think I got it on Amazon. It's the ultra photo. I don't know. There's that. And then I also bought this on Amazon. This is my glass prism stick. And the reason I bought this was just to get artsy with photos. You can hold it in front of your lenses and it gives it like some cool little light leaks and flares. So this is just something fun to play with. And this is my SD card case. I just got this like a week ago and I really love it. It can hold a ton of SD cards, and there's also slots for micro SD cards, so I can have that in there for the GoPro. And yeah, it's supposed to be water resistant, so I guess that's good to know. But this is the charger that came with my camera, so that can charge 1 battery. But then I also bought this charger, so it just plugs in the wall, but it can fit 2 camera batteries on it at once. And I guess I'll show you this too. This is the insert that I bought for this bag. Since I bought this bag at Goodwill, it's just like an empty bag. So I bought this insert, and it's really cool because you can put all your camera lenses and stuff in there, and then you can plop this in any bag you want. So here's that. Thank you. Okay, now moving on to film cameras. So the Polaroid camera that I love to use is this little guy. It's like the Sun 600 one. But yeah, I got this at a thrift store. You have to buy like the Polaroid film on Impossible Project. So that's where we'll get our 600 film for these old Polaroid cameras. Yeah, this is, and it still works super good, so it's really fun to use. And then I have the newer Polaroid camera from Fujifilm. It's the Instax Wide. I just got this for Christmas from my brother, and it's so much fun. And then there's this Minolta Hi-Matic AF2, and this is just like a cheap little camera that I got at a thrift store, and it uses 35mm film. It's autofocus and it is just super easy to use, so I love the way the pictures turn out. This is my other little bag. I was gonna show you guys this. So on a daily basis, I don't carry around my giant camera bag because it's like unnecessary to carry around that much stuff. So when I'm just taking my camera and like one other lens somewhere, I use this polar bag. It's like just big enough to fit my camera, an extra lens, and it's also designed to be a cooler. Kind of cool because then it's like water resistant too. So like if you're out hiking and stuff, it's nice to keep this with us.
For sure.
Yeah, so that's all my stuff.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, let's move over to Bryce's big bag now.
Let's do it. You want to clear your stuff out?
Yeah, all right.
All right, so moving on to my bag. It's the airport heli pack from Think Tank. This bag is designed to be like perfect carry-on size, and it also fits a full-size drone. So it's like kind of big and rectangle and obnoxious, but I got it specifically for the drone fitting feature. So like I said, fits a full-size drone. I have the Phantom 4 drone. Super sick, super nice. I have the remote for it and 2 extra batteries, along with the charger to keep it lasting forever. Never run out of battery on that. And then up in these top pockets is where I keep the propellers for that. So that all goes together. And then in these other top pockets, I just kind of have some tools and miscellaneous filters for the drone if it's too bright out, and some extra attachments. So that kind of covers all those pockets up there. Diving into the main part of the bag, start with some lenses. I got a STM lens from Canon. It's the 18 to 135. This actually came with my 70D, which is currently filming this video. I use this lens once in a while, mainly when I'm trying to use autofocus and sound at the same time, because this has silent autofocusing, which is really nice. And then I have a nifty 50 in here, just because you never know when you can need it.
Which is a 50mm 1.8.
Nice. And then I also use the Sigma 18 to 35 1.8, which is also on my camera filming this. It's HAILEY'S lens, but I kind of hijack it all the time. So yeah.
It's our go-to lens. We use it for everything.
And then along with the 70D, I have the 70D battery charger, extra batteries. Other accessories I have for my camera is this little light panel, just in case it's like super dark out or trying to film at night or in a dark reception venue. I bust this out. Works like a charm. People are usually blinded. But yeah, so I have that, and then other things in here that I like to keep are this little like SD card reader. It fits micro SDs, full size SD. It's just like kind of an adapter to whatever you have or may have. And then I have a little SD card case, not waterproof. Would not recommend putting this in the water. But yeah, there's that.
So little.
Speaking of waterproof, I have a waterproof bag that kind of like came with the backpack, and it can fully like cover the whole bag if it's raining and you have nowhere to go. So that's pretty neat. Other than that, I don't have much left in my bag besides film cameras, so we'll just go for those. I have a K1000 Pentax film camera. This is like my main 35mm film camera that I use. I love it. The photos are awesome that come out of it, and yeah, would recommend. I think we probably found this at like an antique store or something like that. But yeah, so that's that camera. And then the other film camera I have is a Polaroid 600 one-step. I don't know, this is the first Polaroid camera that I got, and I still have it, and I'm stoked on it. I shoot either impossible film like HAILEY, or once in a while I'll find expired film online, and I just like love it. It has such a cool look to it with like film burns, and just looks like super old. Like what?
We love
12 years old. This is 12 years expired. So
It's a mystery if the photos will even turn out.
yeah,
It's
sometimes
so
they
fun.
don't, but it's worth it. So that's that. That's everything that's in my bag. The other 2 items I have are like kind of meant for stabilizing when I'm shooting a wedding or an event. I don't normally bring these along on like an everyday adventure, but occasionally I will. I have this Monopod. My hands are super shaky, so if I'm hand holding, you can totally tell I'm hand holding it. So usually my camera's on this, and I just like to like get nice, smooth, steady shots with it, and it works great. It's relatively cheap. I don't really know the brand. It's like Benro or something. And then the last thing I have is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. It's the Dji Ronin M, and this is what I use for like very stable, like steady moving shots. So like I'll put this on, and if I'm at a wedding ceremony or something, I'll like film the bride and her dad walking down the aisle using this. The look of it is kind of uncomparable to anything else that I've seen out there. So I saved up and got this, and I couldn't be more happy with it. Definitely love to bring it along on some more trips and get some more use out of it though.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's all my gear that I use, and my gear is kind of targeted more towards like video, because that's mainly what I specialize in, as Haley does like the photo end of things for our like professional jobs that we get hired for, but then on the side we both do both. So
Yeah.
it's cool that our bags kind of complement each other, and like I'll steal a lens out of her bag, or she'll steal like some Polaroid film or like something like that out of mine. So it's cool that all of our stuff kind of meshes together, and we don't have to double up on anything because the other person's already got it for us. So
Hope this kind of gave you guys a little insight as to what we use to capture all of our content.
yeah,
Yeah, if you ever have any more questions, just feel free to ask below, and make sure to subscribe too, so you can get notifications when we upload our new videos every week.
yeah. We're stoked to keep it rolling. Peace out till next time. Hope you enjoyed.
Bye.